Hey guys, Xbox Gamer here. Today we're gonna be doing a short video of nba2k16.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello everybody, Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. And for Memphis,
Yes, this is a
they're
tour
looking
battle.
to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Year after year after year after year, he just helps his team find a way to win. Mike Conley, a soft-spoken star in the league.
Yeah, you know what? He never gets the recognition he deserves. One, because he plays on a team that has some.
Okay. Thanks for the speech anyway. No.
It's a Western Conference battle at the FedEx Forum in
Finally,
downtown
started.
Memphis as the Grizzlies look to work the home court advantage. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. So Memphis will get the first possession. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. A lot of defense with Conley and Lee in the backcourt. Green is
What?
out there with Barnes.
No.
And it's Gasol. And at
No.
the pivot spot, manning the middle.
No!
And one thing I love about the Grizzlies, they know what they are all about. I mean, they prefer to get looks in close, not to attack over the top. They were at the top last year in terms of field goal percentage.
Wait,
with
what?
2-point shots. That's definitely their staple.
I always get that. Come on. It's their ball. It's not fair anymore.
Conley with it. Down low.
Oh,
It's
wait,
tipped.
what?
13 feet away.
Ah!
That's good. Gasol's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Now here's Lee
Ah!
from 11 feet away. Gasol with
Oh.
the rebound.
So close.
Conley against Lee. Conley kicks to Lee. A 3-ball.
No way.
They get it back with the second effort, and Gasol lays it in.
How about 3 or 4?
I was so close
from
to
the
get
floor
that
start?
shot,
That's
literally.
always a good sign.
Outside, Green. Right side, Gasol.
Come on.
Second shot
Go.
opportunity.
Yes!
Good.
2
Enough
points!
bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Grizzlies making the shot. Clark, thinking back to when Mike Conley was drafted 4th back in the 2007 draft, 4th overall. He wasn't an instant star, but he has gotten better every season.
Yeah, it took him a little while. I mean, he was only a freshman coming
Sorry,
out of
guys.
college back
Oh.
in 2007. A slow start. He had to fight for minutes.
I need to pause for a minute. Sorry, guys. Alright, sorry guys for the pause. Let's go back.
grind away.
Okay.
Grizzlies kept trying to get his replacement, it appeared, but he stayed the course, and now he's their franchise point guard.
Why?
You know, you think
Why?
the Grizzlies contemplated
to make it?
trading Mike Conley
Please.
early on in his career, and I tell you what, aren't they
Why?
glad that cooler heads prevailed? I mean, his rise has helped propel them to one of the top teams in the Western Conference.
Please.
So Mike Conley has both of them.
And Mike Conley may be the
Go.
best player in the
Go,
NBA
please.
never to make an all-star team. I really feel like it's unfair to call him
What?
underrated now because
What
if
did you
go
do?
around our league, all teams respect what he's been able to do
What?
in Memphis. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
That's a 2 from Lee. Whistle blows. Yep,
What?
That's going to be a travel.
It's a couple of very shaky
that calls a
possessions in a row.
travel.
One turnover right on top of the other.
Time to just slow it down, make the simple play, and get a good shot.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Conley, and that's going to be a travel.
Twin battle versus twin battle? Wow, we're still wearing different jerseys.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Green. Doubled by Lee. Green passes to Gasol. Rejected by
Oh!
Gasol. And they're able to
Oh,
recover.
yeah.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. After 2 minutes
Yes!
to start the game, he's
Oh!
on the board with that shot made.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
What am I doing?
Last season, Memphis fell late and would end up
Yeah.
with the 5th seed in the NBA playoffs. Only 1 of 2 teams to make the playoffs each of the last 5 seasons, along with the San Antonio Spurs.
Go.
Yeah, and they were
Please
a team
make
that
for help.
nobody
Why?
wanted to play. Memphis drew Portland in that first round, and even though they were the 5th seed, they had home
Wait, what
court
did I
advantage.
do?
Boy, this has been a
My
bumpy
ball?
start for them, to say the least, in this quarter.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's their 4th turnover, and we've barely gotten started.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's Conley. Fires the
Go.
3.
What?
The rebound
Yeah!
by Gasol.
Oh.
First
Oh.
quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Conley dishes to Gasol. Back to Conley. Puts up a 3.
What?
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
It's been kind of a comedy of errors for them in the first half so far. They've been all over the place.
Yeah, just too many turnovers, and it has not been
Too
pretty
many
offensively.
turnovers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Zach Randolph's checked in for Green.
Randolph.
Green comes in for Barnes. And it's Chalmers in for Mike Conley. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Zach Randolph's checked in for Green. Green comes in for
Oh,
Barnes.
yeah.
Allen's checked in for Courtney Lee.
Wait, is it his ball,
and
please?
it's Chalmers in for Mike Conley.
Don't tell me it's his
You know,
ball.
Dave Yeager, the coach for the Grizzlies, has really become a big-name coach quite quickly. You
Whoa.
know, he's worked his way up the Memphis coaching level and has had a ton of success early on in his career.
And the success we've been mentioning with Coach Dave Yeager. He was the 2nd fastest active coach
No
to
high
get to
fives.
100
You
wins.
And Kevin
man.
made his way.
No
in
high
terms
fives
of
for you,
coaching,
okay?
started in the
No,
D
no, no,
League
no,
and
don't
other
make it.
minor leagues
No.
Before becoming an assistant with the Grizzlies, and really was the architect, if you will, of the defense that his team is so well known for. He's done a lot for this franchise and looks to be on track to become their winningest coach ever.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
First
All right,
quarter
we're
play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Over to the wing.
Hey!
Stolen by Green.
What was that
And
for?
here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break.
Really?
Finished off the break.
And
Really?
their offense already in a flow.
Really?
Some stellar
Man.
shooting to jump out to this
Okay.
lead.
I don't wanna
Quality
make a
looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Chalmers.
Good
After the
passes.
basket by Tony Allen. Here's Randolph. And the
What
officials
the-
call a traveling violation.
How's that a traveling violation? I'm trying to make a dunk! I'm trying to make a dunk! Okay? Skip.
There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter.
Hey.
Chalmers against Chalmers. Dishes it to Gasol. That one a takeoff line to the right, but drops in for him. Gasol's got
Fireball.
6. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 14. And Chalmers kicks to Green. Memphis moving that ball around.
What?
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Randolph, no one around him.
Oh!
Good, and it's Chalmers
That's
with
a
the assist that
three-pointer.
time.
No.
Chalmers has got 3 assists now in this one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Wait, what?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense
Hey.
and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on
am I
a lot
doing?
of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Yeah!
The Grizzlies trail by 16. The drive by Allen. To the middle. Deflects the pass.
Hey!
Stolen by Chalmers. The 3-ball. Randolph. Throws it down with the quick putback jam.
Defensively, they've been a
How
step
did he
slow
just-
here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening
Wait,
here,
was that a
Greg.
goal?
They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Yeah, that's a goal.
Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Chalmers top the key. To the inside. It's tipped.
Hey.
Gasol with the steal. And here we go with Green. Nobody back.
Oh!
Now,
Oh,
they've
that's
come
what
into
I'm
this
trying to
game
make!
with a really
Like,
aggressive
what's wrong?
approach, just pounding the
Oh,
ball
yeah.
inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
What have I
And that's out
done?
of bounds. Memphis will retain
What
possession.
have
But
I
that's
done?
inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
I'm done.
1 second left. No good.
Yes! Thank you for not making
At
the
the
goal.
end
Thank
of
you
the
for
first
not making the
quarter.
goal.
What
Thank
a
you for not
blowout
making the goal.
already in
I'm
this
sorry
one.
for the delay thing.
Memphis.
Whole thing. What happened?
And the Grizzlies,
Okay.
a team that's dealt with their share of tough playoff losses. But, you talked to point guard Mike Conley, and as he told us before the game,
We feel like we're a team that's
Wait, is
had
it
to go-
over?
one big reason why not them is what happened to Conley. Greg losing him in the playoffs last year was the biggest adversity they
Alright, we're
went
still
through.
playing.
Can you make a
Playing.
case that it just made them tougher, or did it really take something out of them?
You know, Kevin, it's really hard to say.
Just
A
please
tough break,
do this.
obviously.
Is this the
Losing
third
Mike,
quarter?
and I mean that literally as well. But
Yeah.
their problems did set them back, and maybe they can be just as good as anybody else. But until they are, they're going to have some issues.
Hey!
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided
You
first
fouled
quarter in
me.
the books
Wait,
already
no,
as
you
we start this
Nice
second quarter.
tattoos, man.
And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
A lot of times,
Why am I
the
not
team
making
that
any
owns
goals?
the paint
Oh, yeah, I'm
is
versus
going to
the
come away
computer.
with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah,
Wait.
why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
So on the floor to begin things
Hey,
for Memphis
let
here
him
in the
trip.
second quarter. A lot of defense with Conley and Lee in the backcourt. Zach Randolph is out there with Green, and it's Barnes in at the small forward.
Boy,
Yes.
the Grizzlies had a good shot at winning their division last year. Ended up only 1 game behind the Rockets at the end of the season.
What?
Tough pill to swallow for them.
Out in his own.
What?
break.
Hey!
Randolph's shot is good.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply
That's not
being
fair.
outplayed both sides
Yeah.
of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean,
Yes.
it's really deflating from
This
a
is so
morale
intense.
standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And for the Grizzlies, it would
Hey.
have been their first Southwest Division title ever last year.
Wait,
They remain
my
the
ball?
only team in the division to not win it yet. Houston won it last
Yes!
And they only went 9-7 last season within the division. That was still the best in-division record in the Southwest. Every other team went 8-8 or 7-9.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And to nobody's surprise, Zach Randolph enjoyed an outstanding season, Clark, in 14-15.
And, you know, ironically, by taking more of a backseat to front court make Marc Gasol, Randolph played better, the best rebound rate of his career.
Randolph. Yeah.
Memphis leading by 22.
Wait, what happened?
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis.
And for the Grizzlies, they had to be encouraged by Randolph's play after signing him to that extension. I mean, he'd been set back by the knee injury, but he came back in a big way.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that last break, listen to Dave Yeager address his team. He was intent on running the offense through Randolph.
What?
Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris.
And Randolph happy to be back in Memphis. He said, this is home. This is where I belong. And look, he's helped establish this team as a power in the Western Conference. And for me, this is the right place for him to be.
And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. And it's Lee penetrating. Off the iron that shot.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
What the?
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers
I told you
this
this is a short video,
There's
but
a reason the scoreboard looks.
But sorry
like
for
it
the
does.
delay again.
That's been
Like
the culprit, the turnovers.
I needed to
mean,
talk to
TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Colony. Hey, you're in Colony as well. What's up, man? Half five. Hey, I'm trying to half
Wide
five.
open look.
Nope.
That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Go.
On.
Here is Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the
Ah!
Green in the post. Working on Green. And there's the 3-second violation. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Marc Gasol's checked in for Randall.
Okay.
Allen comes in for Lee. And it's Chalmers in for Mike Conley. Memphis also making some changes.
Hey,
Marc Gasol's checked in for Randall. Jermichael Green comes in for Barnes. And Allen subbed in for Courtney Lee. Good looking screen by Gasol. Conley kicks to Gasol. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And he makes a dunk.
That's now 8 points for Marc Gasol.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Well, Memphis loves the grit and grind mentality of this Grizzlies team. We all know that. They are at their most fearsome, I think, right here in the grindhouse.
No doubt about it. Some names just stick, and everyone here knows when you say grindhouse, you're talking about the FedEx Forum. Memphis so strong in this building.
The Grizzlies have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Looking to end the run, and the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Matt Barnes. The Grizzlies also making a change. Chalmers is checked in.
And Marc Gasol surprisingly nimble for a 7-footer. He really moves his feet well at both ends of the floor.
Green with the ball. Now Green defending, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green.
Personal foul. What you're clapping for?
It's Allen with the drive, and he drops.
Come on, my team.
Allen's got 6.
You got this.
And when you look at Marc Gasol now versus when he came into the league, remarkable how that body of his, Clark, has transformed.
Kevin, he changed his diet and he dropped a bunch of weight. Believe it or not, he even grows vegetables at his house.
What?
He's gone all in.
Hey, you guys.
Good information.
Yes,
Because
sir.
I'm
That's what we do. That's what we do here.
6 to 42.
Info and
Wow.
entertainment.
Oh. Grizzlies have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. This is Chalmers up top, defended by Gasol.
Yeah!
And again, scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This
He
is such
shot
a
the ball
clean-
exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, trying for it. Here's Green, and he gets it.
Yes! Even though I'm losing.
51 seconds left
Please,
in the
I
first
made a
half
go.
of basketball.
Wait, why am I walking away?
This is Chalmers up top, kept alive.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, you can't play the score, Clark.
You
You have to
gave me
play
shooting
your
foul.
game. They need to mix it up a
Thanks.
little bit here.
So I gotta have a free shot. Free shot. Free
The
shot.
Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. 2 shots. No good on the free throw.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
He hits the second free line. 34 seconds left to play here in the half. Shoots it up. Hits the front of the
Oh,
rim
and
and
I
out.
grab it.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's deflected. Gasol with the steal.
Deflected like a bug.
Now here's Chalmers. Pass to Gasol. Misses from close range.
Just got the
After
ball.
half, it hasn't even been close. Grizzlies out in front.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What's the halftime show?
Welcome, everyone. We'll be taking a look back at what was clearly a one-sided for the Grizzlies.
Okay,
the first quarter was pretty even. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all knotted up. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Well, these two teams, by all.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Green.
Oh,
he's got 10 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
On defense with Conley and Lee in the backcourt.
47?
Green is out there with Marc Gasol, and it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And that's going to be a treble.
T.O. number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
And for Memphis, their shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking.
Hey.
And Green
Oh.
slams it in.
Tell you
He
what,
makes
he's
a
not
cool
an easy guy to
dunk, like
stop
a
when he's got his sight on the rim.
Super
Never
smash.
has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Conley kicks to Gasol, 11 feet away, and he gets the.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh
Gasol's
yeah!
got 6. Going over some of the quickest players in the league, you think about Mike Conley and Clark. What sets him apart is that he's always under control, I think.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he takes great care of the basketball, uses the change of speed and hesitation moves to get where he wants to go, and he's masterful in getting into the lane and finishes with both hands.
On the wing, Green. Conley, the pass to Green. Lee outside. That three off the mark. And for Memphis, they're shooting the ball at 42% to the right side. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Conley. No good.
You know, Mike's such a gifted decision maker with the basketball. Deadly in the pick and roll, a threat to pass, shoot, or finish inside. And how about that teardrop that he's perfected, able to finish with either hand. Just a terrific.
Well, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did enjoy this twin battle video, then please do click the like button and subscribe and press the thumbs up button. Don't forget about that, but especially the subscribe button. It's very appreciated. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!